What if the real reason you struggle with confidence isn't that you doubt yourself, but that you were taught your feelings were wrong? Hello, my dear friend. Before we begin, let me ask you something, and I want you to really feel into it. Have you ever had a feeling so clear inside you, and yet someone told you, you're wrong? And slowly, quietly, you started believing them. This is Esther speaking to you from Switzerland, and today I want to talk about something that has shaped my entire life, and maybe yours too, without us even realizing it. Today, we're talking about trusting our own feelings. Not just listening to them, but taking them seriously, honoring them, believing them, even when the people closest to us don't. Because here's the truth: the moment we stop trusting our feelings, we don't just lose confidence, we lose our inner home. For years, I thought something was wrong with me, that I lacked self-confidence, that I needed to be stronger, louder, more certain. But last week, something shifted inside me, gently, deeply, unmistakably. Last week, during an ordinary day, something extraordinary happened. I suddenly understood why trusting my own feelings has always felt so difficult, why it felt unsafe, why it felt fragile. And the realization landed softly but powerfully. I had always believed others more than myself. This understanding brought me straight back to my puberty, those tender, confusing years with my parents. I remember sitting there, my heart wide open, saying something that felt incredibly brave at the time. I don't feel loved. You never tell me. I don't feel it in your actions. I feel unseen. And instead of curiosity, instead of questions, I was met with shock, with anger, with rejection. They told me I was wrong, ungrateful, insensitive. And again, I went to my room, closed the door, and cried. Not just crying, breaking, feeling completely alone, feeling like my feelings were dangerous, feeling like I was wrong. Sometimes, lying there, I wished it could all just end. And this is the moment where something inside me quietly decided, my feelings cannot be trusted. No one ever said that sentence out loud, but it was written into my nervous system, into my body, into my way of being in the world. Last week, I looked at that younger version of myself, not with judgment, but with compassion. And for the first time, I truly understood her. She wasn't weak. She wasn't dramatic. She wasn't wrong. She was a child whose feelings were dismissed. And suddenly, everything made sense. I always thought my struggle was about self-confidence, but it wasn't. It was about self-trust. How can you feel confident when you don't trust your own inner voice? When the people you depended on taught you that your emotional truth was incorrect? If only someone had asked me one simple question, why do you feel unloved? That question could have changed everything. And this is where I want to gently speak to you. Whether you're a parent, a partner, a friend, or simply a human in relationship with others. When someone shares a feeling you don't understand, don't defend, don't correct, don't explain. Ask, listen, get curious, because feelings are not facts, but they are real experiences, and they deserve respect. And now let me speak directly to you if you're on a journey of building confidence. Please don't try to fake it until you make it, because confidence built on self-betrayal will always collapse. Instead, ask yourself something much more powerful. Why don't I trust myself? At what point did I learn that my feelings were wrong? Because once you start trusting yourself again, something magical happens. Other people's opinions slowly lose their grip. Their voices become quieter, and your own voice becomes clearer. You stop searching for permission. You stop needing validation to exist. Of course, appreciation from others feels good, but it's no longer a lifeline. It's a bonus. And then you arrive at the most important question of all. Do I feel at home within myself? Here's a simple but powerful practice I invite you into. Check in with yourself throughout the day, not only in the morning, not only in the evening, but right in the middle of life. When you're in a group, when you're alone, when you're with people you love. Pause and ask, do I trust myself right now? Am I taking my feelings seriously? Or am I minimizing myself to stay connected? And when you notice that you've lost yourself, because we all do, go back. Go back to your younger self. Take them in your arms and tell them what no one told you back then. I believe you. Your feelings make sense. You were never wrong. Every feeling you feel in your body is valid. You don't have to justify it. You don't have to explain it. It is already enough. Self-awareness is not a one-time act. It's a living practice. And yes, it's an ongoing journey, but it's also a beautiful one. Layer by layer, you come home to yourself. And I truly love this journey. If you feel called to go deeper, I'm offering a free one-on-one coaching session with me, a safe space where your feelings are taken seriously, where we strengthen your self-trust together. you can reach out. I would love to meet you there. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your openness. Thank you for honoring your inner world. New episodes are uploaded every Thursday. Until next time, remember this: your feelings are not the problem. They are the path, and you are already enough.